Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kelly and I've been on vacation. We went to Colorado, so if you didn't catch some of my shorts, I had put some videos of animals that we saw. So a couple times we saw foxes, some elk, we saw moose, and let's see, deer. So it was all really beautiful there in Colorado. I love it. We go up to Estes Park. The second time I've been there. My husband's been there before I met him, but for me it's been 2 times. I love it. But I did some reading, a lot of reading. In fact, some of these, I'm only going to put a couple of them up today, but I read a lot when I was at my mother's house when was I there? Just about a week. I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks ago. I was there for like 3 weeks, but anyway, these are the books that I'm going to be telling you about today. Thumbnail, maybe, if my smile doesn't look stupid. All right, so first thing I want to do though is the winner to the book, this one, The Art of Keeping Secrets, never came forward. So I'm going to be drawing a name for that. Then I'm going to tell you what these 2 books are about. And then we are going to, I will let you know how to enter if you want to win one of these books. All the other books that I've had giveaways for, they've all gone out except for this one that was not claimed. All right. So The Art of Keeping Secrets. Let's go ahead and pick the winner for that. You have to be in the United States. The person that wrote the book and YouTube has nothing to do with this giveaway. It was just me, because I read the books, and if I do not want to keep them, I pass them on. All right. So let's see who won The Art of Keeping Secrets now. Hanging Out with Kim, you won. So I haven't posted videos in quite a while. So, I understand if some people do not watch my videos anymore because it's been so long, other than my shorts. But today is Monday, and I'm going to give Kim maybe a day or 2 extra because it's, like I said, I haven't posted videos in a long time. So it's Monday, July 21st, and I'll give her till Thursday before I go to bed. So get a hold of me. So yeah, Hanging Out with Kim. I know she's subscribed, and I know she lives in the United States. So perfect winner for that book. All right, not that all of my winners aren't perfect. You guys are all perfect. All right, the next book, speaking of perfect, The Perfect Couple. This book is on YouTube. You can listen to it as you follow along if you wanted to, or if you don't win the book, you can actually just listen to this book on YouTube. I myself need to follow along. I tend to, like, when I'm listening to something on YouTube, I tend to start looking around and not like really paying attention. But when I'm following along, I love that. I love when the books that I have are actually on YouTube to listen to. I love that. All right, but this is called The Perfect Couple, and I will read the back about what it's about. It's Nantucket wedding season, also known as summer. The sight of a bride racing down Main Street is as common as the sun setting at Medicate Beach. Medicate Beach. It's not Medicate. Where'd I come up with that? Medicate. Madicate, I guess. I don't know. The Otis Winberry wedding promises to be an event to remember. The groom's wealthy parents have spared no expense to host a lavish ceremony at their oceanfront estate, but it's going to be memorable for all the wrong reasons, as tragedy strikes when the maid of honor is discovered dead in Nantucket Harbor just hours before the ceremony, and everyone in the wedding party is suddenly a suspect. Fun. As the local police chief interviews the bride, the groom's famous mystery novelist mother, and even a member of his own family, what soon becomes clear is that every wedding is a minefield and no couple is perfect. And it also says watch The Perfect Couple on Netflix. So this did, I don't know if it's like a mini series or if it's just one episode. I don't remember, but I started watching it on YouTube after I've read the book. Not YouTube, sorry, on Netflix, but I wasn't really that much into the actual show. The book was good, but anyway, so there's this one, The Perfect Couple. I liked the book. I know I don't really give reviews when I'm doing these videos, although I do title these videos as book reviews. I'm not really reviewing them, but my review of this is it is very good. It's a good book. I mean, you know, it's one of those beach reads, you know, how they say, you know, sit down at the beach, but it's a good book. It is. All right, next one is Big Little Lies. This is also, I believe, on Netflix. I started to watch this one. Wasn't much for, again, I wasn't much for the show. And this is like a mini series. It's different episodes. But the book was good. So this is, let me see if I can find. I will read to you what it's about. Big Little Lies. Sometimes it's the little lies that turn out to be the most lethal. A murder, a tragic accident, or just parents behaving badly. What's indisputable is that someone is dead, but who did what? Big Little Lies follows 3 women, each at a crossroads. Should I read the whole thing? It's like 6 minutes in, I guess. You guys want to know what it's about in order to see if you want to enter to win it, so might as well. Madeline is a force to be reckoned with. She's funny, biting, and passionate. She remembers everything and forgives no one. Her ex-husband and his yogi new wife have moved into her beloved beachside community, and their daughter is in the same kindergarten class as Madeline's youngest. How is this possible? And to top it all off, Madeline's teenage daughter seems to be choosing Madeline's ex-husband over her. How is this possible? Celeste is the kind of beautiful woman who makes the world stop and stare. While she may seem a bit flustered at times, who wouldn't be with those rambunctious twins? Now that the boys are starting school, Celeste and her husband look set to become the king and queen of the school parent body. But royalty often comes at a price, and Celeste is grappling with how much more she is willing to pay. New to town, single mom Jane is so young that another mother mistakes her for the nanny. That used to happen to me. Not a nanny, but I had my kids, my first one when I was 15, and my second one when I was 16. So I was a very young mom, so I was used to that. Being too young, no one thought those were my kids. But anyway, Jane is sad beyond her years and harbors secret doubts about her son, but why? While Madeline and Celeste soon take Jane under their wing, none of them realizes how the arrival of Jane and her inscrutable little boy will affect them all. Big Little Lies is a brilliant take on ex-husbands and second wives, mothers and daughters, schoolyard scandal, and the dangerous little lies we tell ourselves just to survive. All right, so these are the 2 books I am going to be giving away. How I do my giveaways is in one of my videos, a random video. It could be in any video, could be an Ipsy video, a Temu video, any video. I will draw for a winner for one book, and then I'll do a different video and draw for the winner of another book. And I don't announce it in the title that a winner is going to be drawn. You just kind of have to watch my videos. And please, for all of you, do not announce the winner in the comments below. I will delete your comment if you do, because I want people to watch the videos. I want to start growing my channel again. We'll see how that goes. So anyway, if you want to win The Perfect Couple, just put in a sentence, The Perfect Couple. Like, I don't know what you want to say. The Perfect Couple sounds like a good book. I don't care what you say, whatever you want to say. Big Little Lies sounds like a great book. If you want to win both of them, just put them both in the sentence. I would like to win Big Little Lies and The Perfect Couple. I mean, it doesn't matter, whichever one you want, or if you want to win them both, you can enter to win them both. That is perfectly fine with me. So, you have to be in the United States. You have to be subscribed to my channel, and please be subscribed. I normally don't check because it's a hassle, but yeah, please be subscribed. And YouTube has nothing to do with this giveaway, nor do the authors of these books. This is just me giving back to you. These are pretty much in perfect condition. these books. I'd say this one maybe has, my sister bought this and she read it and then she gave it to me. So it's only been read a couple times. So yeah, these books are like in near perfect condition. This one looks brand new. No tears or anything. So just to let you know. All right. So that's it. If you would like to win, all the rules are in my description box, so keep an eye out for that. And what else was I going to say? I was going to kind of give you a date to when I would start drawing the names for these books, the winners. So today is Monday, July 21st. I'll probably start drawing the winners for these sometime next week. So what, the week of the 27th, I guess, about that and after. So anytime after, I'd say the 27th, I will be drawing names for these books. Okay, winners. That all makes sense. So I will be doing a little video about my Colorado trip, and that will include some footage of some of the shorts that I did, some of the video on some of the animals that I saw. So that will be fun. And I'm also going to be doing a Temu haul, so stay tuned for all that. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a great day. Bye.